Salmon Hobbies, we're doing the pre-orders for the 8th of March with lots of gloomy Gloomspite Gitz.
Hello, welcome to Hobby Journeys. So as usual, me and Matthew are going to be looking at the Warhammer pre-orders for the 8th of March.
I'm the 8th of Saturday.
The 8th of Saturday, yeah, well Saturday, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So Saturday the 8th of March, yes. So we've got some pre-orders going up. Shall we have a look, Matthew? Shall we get into it?
Well, it's not really a choice, is it? Have to.
Well, we could just
That's
sit here and chat rubbish. Well, we'll do that anyway. So anyway,
yeah, we end up doing that anyway.
Let's get into it, eh? So this week we have the Git Mob Gallop. So this is the.
Looked at the Git Mob?
We did look at these because they were. So we looked at them when they first announced them. Then we looked at them when they released the launch box. And now this is the individual releases of the full range. There is some stuff we haven't looked at recently, so I think this might be quite interesting. Some of this is all right. For Age of Sigmar, we have the Gloomspite Gitz. So you might be more familiar with these from the squig bouncers and stuff, or the squigs.
Squiggy!
There is not a lot of squigs here, but
I don't like it then.
well, there's still some good stuff though.
What about an entire army of squigs?
I mean, I'd be into that. I could do that. That'd be good.
It'd work though, wouldn't it?
That's basically what the Gloomspite Gitz were before they've sort of diversified it a little bit recently. Yeah, so we've got a new army book. So, yeah, new book, all the rules and that sort of thing.
Oh,
standard.
Wow.
Alongside that, we've got a limited edition one as well. As they
That's a
often
bit
do.
more exciting, because if it's limited edition, then it must be very special, mustn't it?
Yeah, well, this is true. We've also got this. This is your general. This chapter's called Drogs the Sun Chomper.
That's some name that the ancient pagans would have used.
Yeah, well, that sort of thing. I mean, literally, I think he does chomp up the sun, something like that. But yeah, so
Makes tons of sense.
So this guy, obviously, you often see the generals of your armies might be riding a horse. This guy riding a big wolf, a doggo,
a massive jelly bean.
So what do you think to this guy?
He's cool.
You like him? Yeah, I think this is a good model. If you're into your Gloomspite Gitz, I'm sure this would be a really good centerpiece for your army. Although there is a really big, huge couple of squigs chained together model you can get, that's probably what I'd be going for.
Like a centipede?
Well, no, just like huge squigs. Huge cave squigs chained together, I think. Off the top of my head, at least, that's what it is. But yeah, but no, it's pretty good. It's all right. I like this. I think that's some good stuff. We've also got some more wolves. Wolf Cavalry.
The hats look a bit like something the Muslims in Iberia would use.
Yeah, quite possibly. Well, maybe that's something. What do you mean, the hats?
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, well, quite possibly. Horse archers as well going on. Yeah, these guys are cool.
Instead of horses,
you've got wolves.
Ooh.
Doggos.
Giant jelly beans.
Yeah, doggo army. I think these are alright. I quite like them. This is more what I'm into though. We're talking about.
He'd be more of a figure in the army.
Yeah, well, we've got a chariot being pulled by wolves. I love this. Snarl boss on War Wheeler. But yeah, so you've got this guy with the big chain thing going on. I'm guessing there's optional assembly. So this guy as well. This is a Fraslagit Shaman on war wheels. So.
I like the one more on the left because he's actually holding a weapon.
Yeah, with a big swing. Yeah, I mean, I think quite. I'm not quite sure how he managed to swing it around because it's not just going to trail behind, is it? I mean, I think at some point you have to swing it, and you've got these things behind him on the poles and so on. I mean, I'm not sure about the logistics here. I'm sure he manages, but I don't know. I don't know, to be honest.
I think the wolves do most of the work anyway.
Quite possibly. It's a good model, though. It's decent. We've got some more of them, some more chariots going on. These are just your rank and file chariots.
It's like non-special.
Yes, these are just your normal guys on chariots. I mean, I do quite like that you can have just some normal guys roaming around, big spikes sticking out to gore people with. Yeah, decent. Yeah. What do you think?
They're good.
They're good. Could
you
you see yourself getting any of these, do you think, Matthew?
No.
No, not for you.
No.
Not even if we chuck some squigs into the bargain.
No. Too expensive.
Well, but ignore the price. What do you think? Do you think you could get into Gloomspite Gitz?
Maybe.
Because of the squigs. I mean, you've got a lot of squigs going on. You have wolf-driven chariots. You know, I think
You've got crazy green orcs.
you do. I think it's an interesting faction. By contrast with, because these are not orcs, these are goblins. Very much different thing. Greenskins, but I think it just gives you a bit good counterbalance with the orcs. That it's a completely different thing. Very much like going back to the fantasy battle days, you had the night goblins, who these basically are. And they were very, it was a very much a different thing of their own. I mean, I think the key thing is they're not very strong on their own, but you get a lot of these guys together and they're going to be wielding some damage. Then we've got a Wolf Cavalry. So these are some cavalry guys. I like these. These, I think the ones we saw previously might be older models. So they were reissues of older models. These guys, on the other hand, these are new models. I really like these. Two guys on there, both armed to the teeth on their doggo.
Can't complain, can you?
Yeah, what do you think to these guys?
They're very cool.
You think they're cool? I like these as well. I think they're quite good. And then we have the Doom Diver Catapult. So let me explain to you, Matthew, what is going on here. So you see this little fella with the wings? He's launching himself with a catapult towards the enemy. He has a helmet on. That helmet is full of explosives.
That's really going to work.
Well, no, especially since it's full of explosives.
Oh.
So the idea is he's going to aim himself towards the enemy and be fired by this catapult. And when he hits there, he's going to explode.
Do they not care about their life?
I think what it says is he's more concerned about getting beaten up by the boss to even worry about it until he's already in flight. So, yeah, he hasn't thought it through, is basically what they're saying. He has not thought through the consequences of his own actions.
Do the orcs not care about dying or something?
Not massively. I think famously they are not that bothered. Anyway, so what do you think of this thing? What do you reckon?
It's a big catapult.
It is a big catapult. Yeah, but it's firing a goblin with sort of wing things.
What's a big catapult with a goblin with it firing a big goblin with wing things?
Well, yeah. You've also got this little fella getting ready to go. He's next up, I reckon.
Next in line for its doom.
Yeah, next in line for his doom. That is definitely a thing. Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's just suitably crazy, and that is a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. But yeah, anyway, then we have some dice.
Lovely that.
You wanted the dice with the bad moon for your 6. That is a thing.
That is incredible.
I mean, fine.
Absolute Games Workshop.
If you want some incredibly expensive but branded dice, then yeah, that's for you.
That goes to my heart.
We have a new White Dwarf. I mean, they've got Ride for Rohan on the cover, which I think ties in. I'm not sure if the new film for Lord of the Rings is coming out or is out or what, but I'm guessing there's some sort of tie-in going there, because I can't remember the last time we had Lord of the Rings on the front cover of White Dwarf. It's been a long time. But yeah, anyway, so that is a thing, new White Dwarf. I've got subscriptions, so I'll be getting that. It'll turn up. It'll come through the door. I'll take a glance at it and then put it in the pile with the rest of them, probably.
He's never going to read it.
Oh, I'll have a glance at it. I always have a glance at it. But once in a while, I might read an article, but you never know. I've got some Black Library books, Callus and Toll. These look like Age of Sigmar Inquisitor. Inquisitors are 40k. I've got some Warhammer Plus. We've got a new Black Talon Age of Sigmar animation, which is good. Might watch that. Oh, and that is it. Oh,
that's it?
What, not even a battle report or something like that?
No, but I'm just outrageous.
Yeah.
I'll see you in Court Games Workshop.
Fine. Oh wait, oh no, it is. They just haven't shown us a picture of the other things they've got. I think we do have a battle report with Emperor's Children, Lawmasters on the Empire of Man in the Old World, and a Citadel. There's loads of stuff. They just haven't put it in the thing. Okay, fine. Yeah, but there was a Citadel Colour Masterclass.
Why are you do that?
Masterclass.
I'm worried about you. I'm worried.
And they're showing us how to paint your miniatures in the style of the Angels of Death animation off of Warhammer Plus. So there we go. So that's it. So what was your favourite? Mainly of the Gloomspite Gitz. What was your favourite, do you reckon?
That.
This guy, the general guy. Yeah, I can't argue with that, to be honest. I quite like the Chariots. Chariots are good. Where's Chariots?
Wait, no. The dice.
You want the dice? Fair enough. Okay, so Matthew's favourite is the dice. I'm still going to go for the general. I like the Chariots, but
no, the dice is lovely.
But I like the
I'm
general.
definitely not being sarcastic.
Well, here we go. Right, anyway, good work.
What do we say to the viewers?
What do we say to the viewers, Matthew?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and do what?
All the things.
Yeah, all the thing.
Yeah.
All the things.
So there we go. Bye.
Bee.